Hope everybody's doing well. We had planned on taking the kids fishing today, and last week nobody was really paying attention to this whole coronavirus thing. We all thought it was political or the media blowing everything way out of proportion like they normally do. But we were going to take them last week, but during spring break, but the weather didn't cooperate, and we figured since school is out this week and probably the rest of the year, we'll just take them this week. But we were supposed to take them today, and over the weekend there's like this virus thing kind of became real. It's not just New York and California and Florida anymore. It's like there's 20 cases 30 miles from here, 20 people that have it, and it's just kind of become real. And I feel like a huge jerk, we all do, for not taking the kids fishing. They're stuck at home, but I would feel like even a bigger jerk if, I went to the gas station last week and this lady was coughing all over everybody, and she said she was trying to go back into the kitchen area where they make the pizza, and the guy stopped her, and he's like, it sounds like you have a sore throat. She said, yeah, I've got bronchitis and pneumonia, and she's there breathing all over everybody, coughing all over everybody. And I'm thinking, what if she had the virus and I touched the door after she did, and I would hate to pass that on to the kids. I came home and washed my hands like I normally would anyway, but I don't want the kids to get that from me. My folks were going to come with us, and Mom had been grocery shopping at Walmart last week with hundreds of other people. What if she got it? We don't want to pass it to the kids. And just as importantly, what if our neighbors decided to go to the creek with us or show up there and we pass it to them? We're not so much worried about us getting it. We don't want to pass anything to other people. So it sucks that we didn't get to go with them, but it would suck even more if more people got sick. So at any rate, I wanted to make today special for the kids fishing, because all the lakes are closed. The Corps of Engineers, any land that they own, they've closed off the lakes. We were going to hit a river. Most rivers around here are flooded or super muddy, but there's a little creek down here we were going to take them to pan fishing. I wanted to make it a little more special than that, so I thought out some deer meat, some backstrap, and I've got that thawed and nothing to do with it. And if I were to let that go to waste, that'd be like borderline sacrilegious, so rather than cooking it in the house, even if I have to go to the yard, there's no beautiful bend of a river back here like I had planned. There's not a spring that you can hear running into the river, but it's better than being in the kitchen. So I learned a new recipe last year, and I figured I would show you guys that. I figured it didn't really sound appetizing to me, but when I tried it, it was actually really good. So we're gonna do that and show you guys how to do it, and hopefully you can try it and enjoy it, since you're probably stuck at home too. And I'm going to use a canteen cup because I thought that would be cool for the kids to learn how to cook on a canteen cup. Let's see here. Got the old 1953 era Canteen Cup. Regular vegetable oil. Peanut oil is better, but everything is sold out and I'm not going to the store anyway. Might as well use it all. So I had went to a fish fry last year. My niece had a fish fry at her house, and her family had brought some deer that they had got during bow season. And they used just the regular recipe that they would make their cornmeal batter with, but I'm going to use Andy's fish breading. I like the yellow myself. With the old backstrap. I'll bring you in a little closer so you can see what I'm doing here. Got milk, an egg, we're going to mix that up. Woo. Put our backstrap in here to soak a little bit. Switch cameras because my battery went dead, but just do this like you would do fish, and I didn't mix my egg well enough, you can see, but and it doesn't, this is not anything that I would ever have thought to do, but it was really good when I had it last year. So. I've lost my windscreen, so it's a little windy out here.
So how are you guys holding up with this whole social distancing thing? For me, it's like I can talk to a stranger for like ever. My friends get aggravated because somebody will say, "Oh, I love your hair," and then the next thing you know, it's like 30 minutes later and I'm still talking to them. However, I don't care anything about hanging out in town or being around a ton of people, so I have no problem not hanging out in town. But at the same time, it really sucks that, you know, we didn't get to take the kids fishing, and I don't think they probably don't understand exactly why. And if you've ever watched my fishing videos where Dad's with me, sometimes you'll notice that I'm helping him get a fish off his hook or changing bait or whatever, and he lost his vision most of his vision. He's legally blind. He lost it in Vietnam. He's been blind since he was 18, and that was January 19th is when he lost it 50 years ago. 50 years ago this January, and now she's a-going. The VA last year decided that he qualified for all this really cool stuff that would help him see, and he's waited this long. He's supposed to go tomorrow to get it, and he can't because, you know, it's not safe. We may bring something. He has to go to Arkansas to get it. We may bring something down there, or we may get sick from someone down there, and that sucks. Can't hang out with the kids. Dad's gonna have to go even longer without the vision assistance, vision aids, I guess. That's what sucks about it for us. We're not so much worried about toilet paper. We've got mullein leaves and deer meat, but what do you do? What are you guys doing to keep the morale high? Let me know in the comments. Now this is an action cam, so I can't see what I'm looking at, or what I'm filming rather. But this is the first time I've cooked it this way. I am waiting for it, just like I would do fish, waiting for it to kind of float to the top. The cool thing about canteen cups is you can cook just about anything in them. The bad thing is they're kind of small when you're doing something like this. Just saw a news article about an hour from here. There was a guy that our county last week, we weren't supposed to hang out with 50 or more people. Everywhere else was 10. Now we can't hang out with more than 10 people, and they're warning us not to leave the house at all. But apparently a guy last week from about an hour from here decided over the weekend he was going to take a vacation anyway, and came back home, and now he's got the virus, and Lord knows how many people he's passed it to. So it sucks. It sucks that we can't do stuff. Man, I wish you could smell that. It sucks that we can't go do what we want, but I don't want to be that guy that thinks like this guy from an hour from here that thinks I don't have to do what everybody else has to do. I'm going to do whatever I want anyway, and then end up being the jerk that causes everybody else to get sick. But what do? You sit in your yard because you can't go fishing and you fry up some deer meat. That's what I do. But that's just me. Alright, I think we've got some potatoes and stuff in the house. But who wants to go in the house when you gotta be there all day for the next 3 months? Deep fried, fish fried, deer backstrap. Lord, we thank you for the good. We thank you for the bad. It's good, guys. And it smells like both fish because of the breading and deer meat. It's very tender. Obviously, it's backstrap, but that's good. I should have thought out another package. Well, I'm supposed to share this with everybody else, so I guess I should probably punchy spot. Punchy piece. Should probably get this inside and pick up my stuff. But at any rate, I hope you guys stay safe and you're in my prayers, and I hate to stay home, but stay home. Cook some backstrap in your backyard. Grab some fish batter. Have some backstrap. Play with your kids if you have them. I'll play with my dogs. That's good. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you guys are doing to pass the time these days. And I will see you next time.